Hey, it's Brandon and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and the 60s for the very first time. Yes, welcome to our 1960s Garage Rock Fest. And today we have a quadruple new artist alert for the channel. We're headed all the way back to 1966, 1967, and 1968 to listen to Shapes of Things by the Yardbirds, Sunshine Superman by Donovan, Along Comes Mary by The Association, Incense and Peppermints by Strawberry Alarm Clock, I Had Too Much to Dream Last Night by the Electric Prunes, and Journey to the Center of the Mind by the Amboy Dukes. Wow, what a lineup. And this video comes courtesy of my amazing supporter here and over on Patreon, Rob Heckman. Thank you so much, Rob, for all your support and for leading me to this batch of 60s artists. Most of them I've never even heard of, so it'll be great to hear Donovan and The Association once again. Alrighty, we'll start with Shapes of Things by English blues rock band, the Yardbirds. Definitely heard of them forever, but first time on the channel. It discusses anti-war sentiment, environmental conservation, and the anxious transition into adulthood during the 1960s. A lot of relevant topics in these lyrics today, of course. Let's check it out.
Shapes of things before my eyes just teach me to despise. Will time make man more wise? Here within my lonely frame, my eyes just hurt my brain, but will it seem the same? Come tomorrow, will I be older? Come tomorrow, may be a soldier. Come tomorrow, may I be bolder than today. Now the trees are almost green, but will they still be seen when time and tide have been? Falling to your passing hands, please don't destroy these lands. Don't make them desert sands. Come tomorrow, will I be older? Come tomorrow, may be a soldier. Come tomorrow, may I be bolder than today.
Yep, you're right, Rob. These are quick. It's the 60s, so the length is going to be shorter, probably on most of them. The sound is going to be different. Clearly, that's on display here. It was a bit striking. Almost sounded mono. I don't know if it was, but everything in the center of the mix, definitely very 60s and vintage sounding, but still very upbeat and enjoyable. Of course, the first thing I write, I'm getting a, Beatles, Monkees, Beach Boys feel. I don't know if that's entirely true or if it's just the fact that I'm kind of naive to a lot of 60s music and I just kind of go there to those references automatically. But I did hear elements of those bands, of course. Love the bouncy rhythm, especially the do, 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 do. Very nice. Just lots of energy in this song. Great vocals, of course. Great vocal cadence. Let's see. Definitely sounded psychedelic and dreamy in certain parts. Again, everything in the center, but a lot of dreamy reverb in some of the parts of the song where everything starts to swirl together. Not wall of sound, but maybe a mini wall of sound. What a song. Catchy, short, to the point, packs a punch. I have a feeling most of these songs are going to be that way. I'll give this one 5 golden records, a nice A score for Shapes of Things. All right. Next up, Sunshine Superman by Scottish musician Donovan. Great to finally have him back. It's been probably 3 years at least. Great title as well. It's a confident plea for the affection of his future wife, Linda Lawrence. Love song, 60s. Let's see what he has to say in this one. I think Season of the Witch is the only other one I know, maybe, so that's a great song. I'm sure this will be too. Nice.
Sunshine came softly through my window today. Could have tripped out easy, but I've changed my way. It'll take time, I know it, but in a while you're gonna be mine, I know it. We'll do it in style, 'cause I made my mind up, you're going to be mine. I'll tell you right now, ain't a trick in a book, and I baby, all that I can find. Superman or Green Lantern ain't got nothing on me. I can make like a turtle and dive for a puff in the sea. You can just sit there thinking on your velvet throne. Yes, about all the rainbows that you can have for your own. 'Cause I made my mind up, you're going to be mine. I'll tell you right now, ain't a trick in the book, and I baby, all that I can find. Everybody's hustling just to have a little scene. When I say we'll be cool, I think that you know what I mean. We stood on a beach at sunset. Do you remember when? I know a beach where, baby, it never ends. When you've made your mind up forever to be mine. I'll pick up your hand and slowly blow your little mind. 'Cause I made my mind up, you're going to be mine. I'll tell you right now, ain't a trick in the book, and now baby, all that I can find. Superman or Green Lantern ain't got nothing on me. I can make like a turtle and dive for your pearls in the sea. Yep, I give you can just sit there while thinking on your velvet throne. About all the rainbows that can have for your own. When you've made your mind up forever to be mine, I'll pick up your hand and slowly blow your little mind. When you've made your mind up forever to be mine, I'll pick up your hand, I'll pick up your hand and slowly I'll blow your little mind. Blow your little mind.
Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, very fun song to dance to. I know many must have danced to this. It just has that energy, nothing over the top, just that cool energy. Had me moving. I couldn't help myself. Yeah, kind of a nice slinky flow in the instrumentation, the vocals, everything. But again, just upbeat at the right level. Wow. This had a bolder stereo mix compared to the first song, so I enjoyed that, hearing all the elements spatially all around me. Yeah, Donovan sounding great. It's been forever since I've heard his voice on the channel. Very unique voice, kind of has a razor sharp quality to it. In a good way, of course. Just a sharpness, a boldness. Love it. Great, unique vocal melodies. Do, 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 do. Whatever he was doing up and way down is like I was seeing it visually. Very cool. Cool choices here in the vocal melodies. I like that the guitar, was following those vocal melodies pretty much in unison on the right. Very nice, very effective, very striking. I got also a cool, smooth, confident vibe going on here. Again, it's all about the love, the confidence. He knows he's gonna, end up with this woman. He eventually does marry her. And so this song had all that confidence, boldness, conviction that he needed to find his love and be with her. Wow. Of course, a nice electric guitar solo kind of in the second half. A great topping for the song. More enjoyable vocals. Again, these catchy, short 60s songs really pack a punch. I'll give this one 5 super shiny golden records. A big A+ for Sunshine Superman by Donovan. All right, next up. Another band that I recently reacted to. Along Comes Mary by American sunshine pop band The Association. It uses a personified figure named Mary as a metaphor for marijuana and the comfort, altered reality, and escape she provides to a lonely, disillusioned young man. Interesting. Not the only song that does that as a metaphor, so let's see what it's all about. Nice riffs. Oh yeah.
Every time I think that I'm the only one who's lonely, someone calls on me. And every now and then I spend my time at climbing verse and curse those false in me. And then along comes Mary, and does she wanna give me kicks? Steady my steady chick and give me pickled memories. Oh baby, rather got no tales from all the fails and tribulations no one ever sees. When we met I was sure out to lunch. Now my empty cup tastes as sweet as the punch. When big desire is the fire in the eyes of chicks whose sickness is the games they play. And when the masquerade is played, the neighbor folks make jokes at who is most to blame today. And then along comes Mary, and does she want to set him free and let him see reality from where she got her name? empty cup is as sweet as the punch. Pop to wine. And when the morning of the warnings past, the gassed and flaccid kids are flung across the stars. The psychodramas and the traumas gone, the songs are left and sung and hung upon the scars. And then along comes Mary, and does she want to see the stains, the dead remains of all the pain she left the night before? Oh, will their waking eyes reflect the lies and make them realize their urgent cry for sight no more? When we met, I was sure out to lunch. Now my empty cup tastes as sweet as the punch. Sweet as the punch. Sweet as the punch. Sweet as the punch. Sweet as the punch.
Wow. Pretty much everything I wrote about here in my notes was happening right at the end there. I love when they pull out all the stops at the end. Great song. Again, super short, but it's plenty enough because they gave so much. First of all, great mix happening. Guitars way left, way right. Nice. Bass probably in the middle, drums probably in the middle, but then I heard some drums way left later on. Hand claps on the right. Very nice. I don't think we get hand claps nearly enough in the songs I hear, at least. Wow. Really striking vocal cadence. Dizzying, rapid, surprising. The tempo, the beat of the vocals themselves, amazing. Very striking. Again, I love that kind of stuff that's a little bit or a lot different. Of course, I got oohs and e's in the background vocals. Nice. There was that da-da-da-da, whatever was happening. I pointed. Such a 60s thing. I loved it. Great brass. Had to be brass on the right. I love that. Didn't expect that. That was just an added bonus. Wow. Talk about bonuses. That woodwind solo on the right. Amazing. Again, they're giving me lots of my favorite musical elements. That's what fires me up, and that's what raises my score. This one's easily getting the Epic Platinum Record Award. Yes, for Along Comes Mary by The Association. Darn Mike. See, I got excited and maybe I hit it. Is that what happened? That means the song's really, really good. All right, let's see what's next. Incense and Peppermints by American pop rock band Strawberry Alarm Clock. It acts as an anti-establishment, counterculture reflection on the futility of materialism and the era's superficial and self-servicing goals. Okay. More social commentary, political maybe. Let's see.
Mankind, dead kings, many things I can define. Occasions, spots, writings, butter your mind. Incense and peppermints, the color of time. Who cares what games we choose? Little to win, but nothing to lose. Incense and peppermints, meaningless mounds. Turn on, tune in, turn your eyes around. Look at yourself, look at yourself. Yeah, yeah. Look at yourself, look at yourself. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To divide the cockeyed world in two. Throw your pride to one side least you can do. Beatniks and politics, nothing is new. A yardstick for lunatics, one point of view. Who cares what games we choose? Little to win, but nothing to lose. Good sense, innocence, cripple mankind. Dead kings and many things I can define. Occasions pass, weapons clutter your mind. Incense and peppermints, the color of time. Who cares what games we choose? Little to win, but nothing to lose.
Oh, yeah.
Incense, peppermints, incense, peppermints. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la,
Cool ending there. I love when they add, last minute new musical elements, vocal elements, la la la, whatever they were singing with some nice forefront bass there. I'll be like a broken record. They packed a lot into less than 3 minutes. Wow. This one really interesting as far as the melodies, unique, different vocal melody choices, even in the instruments. That always resonates with me. I love how there was a lot of goodies tucked in. I heard cowbell. It came forefront. I'm like, okay, confirmed. I think some hand claps in the beginning, once again. Very cool. The lead singer, a unique voice for sure. Very enjoyable. Kind of a deep, throaty delivery. Assume he's also, let's see, American. And I probably heard him on last month's reaction, but didn't remember. Really enjoy the uniqueness of the tone. Then I discover a nice little organ dancing in the back. Love that. Kind of reminiscent of the Doors music as far as the melodies and tones of their wonderful organs. I think I was getting some little bit of dark Halloween vibes in the beginning and towards the end, probably in those keys in the organ, something like that. But again, really interesting, striking, melodic choices that I wouldn't necessarily expect. Great song, of course. If it was in a 2026 re-recorded full HD stereo mix, I would love it even more, but I love what they gave. I'll give it 5 super shiny golden records, a big A+ for Incense and Peppermints. Of course, by Strawberry Alarm Clock. All right, on to I Had Too Much to Dream Last Night by American psychedelic rock band, the Electric Prunes. Nice. It describes a narrator who wakes up disoriented and heartbroken after having an intensely vivid dream about a lost love. Heartache, heartbreak. We've all had crazy dreams, I'm sure, so let's see what it's all about. Pink Floyd experimentation here.
Last night your shadow fell upon my lonely room. I touched your golden hair and tasted your perfume. Your eyes were filled with love the way they used to be. Your gentle hand reached out to comfort me. Then came the dawn, and you were gone. You were gone, gone, gone. I had too much
too much to drink. I'm not ready to face the light. I had too much to drink last night. Last night. The room was empty as I staggered from my bed. I could not bear the image racing through my head. You were so real that I could feel your eagerness. And when you raised your lips for me to kiss, take the gong, and you were gone. You were gone, gone, gone. I had too much to dream last night. Too much to dream. I'm not ready to face the light. I had too much to dream last night. Last night. I had too much to dream last night. Too much to dream. I'm not ready to face the light. I had too much to dream last night. Last night. Oh, too much to dream. Oh, too much to dream. Too much to dream last night. Oh, too much to dream. Oh, too much to dream. Oh, too much to dream.
Wow.
Too much to dream.
Even more surprising than the last one and all the others in this reaction today. Wow. This has to be the darkest one so far of the bunch. You know I'm going to love that. So first off, again, these crazy experimental things that caught me by surprise, like that stuttering sound all over the mix. Was it even guitar? It must have been. Couldn't tell if it was guitar or synth. Very unique. Caught my attention right away. Then we start out slow, I think with the first verse. Moody blues vibes right away. A huge yes. Love that drama, that emotion that was there in those verses. And then the pre-chorus, if that's what it was, and the chorus, very dark, surprising. You know, I hear a lot of dark music, but I don't hear a lot of dark 60s. Probably The Doors is a good example, but it's been forever since I've had them on the channel. So I love this pocket for sure. Wow, quite surprising. It's like his pain and sorrow directly reflected in the music. You know, I love that. Wow, this could definitely also fit into a Halloween playlist. I just love the heavy darkness of it all, representing the story so perfectly in such a unique musical way. I'll give this one the Epic Platinum Record Award. Yes, for I Had Too Much to Dream Last Night by the Electric Prunes. Awesome band. Gotta find out how long their career was. All right, and just like that, we're finally at the end. Went by quick. We're talking about Journey to the Center of the Mind by American rock band, the Amboy Dukes, another interesting name. It's about hallucinogenic drugs, inviting listeners to escape reality and explore their subconscious in a surreal fantasy world where the normal rules of thought do not apply. So very 60s. Let's see. Just finding it here. All right. We're running.
cares behind. Come with us and find the pleasures of the journey to the center of the mind. Come along if you care. Come along if you dare. Take a ride to the land inside of your mind. Beyond the seas of thought, beyond the realm of what, across the streams of hopes and dreams where things are really not. Come along if you care. Come along if you dare. Take a ride to the land inside of your mind. But please realize you'll probably be surprised, for it's a land unknown to man where fantasy is back. So if you can please understand, you might not come back. Time to journey to the center of the mind. Center of the mind.
Broken record time again. Wow. Love what they did with the guitars as far as the mixing, the panning, the change-ups, the different actual guitars used. You know, they went many extra steps than they needed to make this song so satisfying, so psychedelic, so many things. Wow. So, of course, it had the classic 60s rock sound. That's expected. This is a garage rock reaction bunch. So I expected that. Very upbeat, like a lot of these songs. Like we're coasting, we're flying, we're heading to that journey, escaping the world very quickly. Very nice to get a guitar solo in the beginning of the song, even before the vocals start. Very, very cool. Something I don't hear often. Wow. Great bent notes in the beginning and in the middle with that guitar on the left. To me, the notes themselves were high, so they were kind of bending, not being right on key. That was cool. That's just what came in my mind. The vocals amazing, full sounding, powerful. The lead vocals and harmonies singing together through most, if not all of the song, at least in the chorus. It was very satisfying. Then, of course, that descending motif, do, 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 very cool. All that's just going to fire me up. That's why these kind of songs, you know, just make me so happy. They're from so long ago, but I hear all the choices they made. I've written songs, so I appreciate it so much when they, again, go those extra miles. Yeah, by the end, I'm seeing lots of great colors all over in this abstract landscape. That's what they're portraying. So complete success. Really love this one. It's also getting the Epic Platinum Record Award. Yes, for Journey to the Center of the Mind by the Amboy Dukes. Wow. So cool to discover several new bands today. And of course, I love them all as I knew I would. So thank you to everyone involved from the Yardbirds, Donovan, the Association, Strawberry Alarm Clock, the Electric Prunes, the Amboy Dukes, and of course, Rob Heckman. Once again, you gave me a great set. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about these. I would love to know what you think. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.